Now that we've made our models perfect, we can move on to another tool by Sim Insights called the Quiz Manager. The Quiz Manager creates a quiz with models and questions so students can test their knowledge on the concepts we've gone over in the simulations. So first off, let's log into Sim Insights. Once we get to the home page, which is our model manager, we go up to My Sims and click on Quiz Manager. This will show you all the quizzes you've made called My Quizzes. You can see I've made like 6 of them. And all the quizzes you've taken. So let's focus on making a quiz. Go up to this option, create a quiz right beneath the title, and the site will automatically create a quiz called My Quiz. You can see that there's now 7 quizzes instead of 6. It will be called by default My Quiz, so look for that. Anyways, we click on My Quiz, and here we can edit our quiz. So we can change the title, change the description, and we can add a problem. So clicking on this will let us add our first problem to the quiz. Here we can have a multiple choice quiz or free response by simply clicking on this option. The pull down window will choose either multiple choice or text. So let's say I make a multiple choice problem and I simply say, what is 1 plus 1? So I put in the choices, and obviously choice 1. So you click on this bubble to the right to show that this is the correct answer. Now let's say I wanted to demonstrate this addition problem. So I want to add a model. It says enter model M code here. So to find that, we go up to our model manager, and you can either click on it or I choose to open up a new tab so I can work on both at the same time. I go to my model manager, I click some random model, and go up to the simulation tab and click share. So there's a direct link and there's an M link. You want the M link, and so you Control A, just copy all of it, and I'm going to go up to my quiz tab. Here's my quiz tab. And I'm going to click add model and put in the M code. So if you do it right, it should pop up, the problem should go to the right, and you should have our model pop up right here. And we can actually edit our model here if we wanted to. So you don't actually have to go back to the model manager to do it. And save it. And this will appear different in our model manager as well. So if I didn't want this model, I'd simply say remove model. And there you go. You simply have your problem. So make sure you save your work so the quiz doesn't automatically reset when you go away from the page. And I want more than a 1-question quiz, so I'm just going to add another problem. And you see this one pops up beneath it. So it's problem 2. And I'm going to make it a free response. I'm going to put in a random question. And you can put in your answer right here and change it to whatever you like. So at the end, when I'm done with my quiz, I'm going to save the quiz. I'm going back to the quiz manager, and it should be complete. So when I share it, which is basically giving a direct link to the quiz, I'm going to copy and paste this in here. You'll see your quiz. So you get the title of the quiz, the name of the person who made it, the description, which I didn't really fill out. What is 1 plus 1? Let's say I put 2. And what is the meaning of life? Chocolate. So I submit it. So say this is the student. So someone has answered the quiz, and you can tell that by seeing the response, which is right here, which is 1, because I just took it. So if you want to see how well people do, how hard your quiz is maybe, you can look at the results. And you can see the results for the quiz is that since only 1 person took it and there was only 2 questions, the minimum score was 1 out of 1, maximum score was 1 out of 1. And you get all these statistics, so you can do it by student. So you get the person who took the quiz, you get the problem, so you can see who has the most trouble with each problem, and you can see the overall, which is back to the statistics. So that's how you make a quiz and how you see how well people do, maybe what you should change, or how hard each problem is, and you can see which quizzes you take by going down to this tab. And that is basically how to use the quiz manager.